Hi guys, this message is for my Libras. Hope you guys are doing well. So, Libra, meditating on your energy. It is December 4th, but when you see this, it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you this will resonate with, some of you will not. Some of you will not resonate right now, but you may come to find that in the near future it will. So, take what applies and I'm stuttering and let the rest fly. Okay. So, Libra, overall energy, strength, courage, trying to find the strength to tame something, to control something that is not good for you. This could be a habit, a person, a place, your own bad habits. This could be trying to refrain from certain people, situations, and things, or you need to hold back from certain people, places, and things. And you're trying to find the strength and courage to do that. So when I was doing this reading for you guys, I really was picking up on the serenity prayer. And the serenity prayer is very common used in NAAA, all those meetings that help with sobriety. But the serenity prayer is not just for people in sobriety, because I'm going to say it to you. The serenity prayer goes like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, let's get started, Libra. So, Libra, first one out, world card energy. Something is over with. Something's been done. It needs to come full circle. It's just over with. And it needs to be. Something ended in the past for you, and it could have had something to do with a family situation, or something happened that changed a family dynamic. Confirmation. um and some of you, I'm hearing this is thoughts and beliefs, your thoughts and beliefs on a family dynamic or duo, or however it was put together. It was not put together correctly. So something had to end, something had to change for a shift to happen. For some of you, I'm seeing that um, some of you need to commit more to a family dynamic. Now, whether you have kids, if you don't have kids, this could be your own family in your own home. This could be your family in general. But this is, you need to kind of commit in a stable way where it's consistent, where it can help grow, where you're growing. And that would bring balance and justice to some kind of family dynamic. The scales need to be balanced. For some of you, there was an unjust done. Somebody did something or told some kind of lie or said something on you or something in your family, and they're trying to get away with it. Or someone tells lies on you. Someone maybe go around spreading lies on you about how you are with your family, your kids, your house, whatever you do. Someone tried to do something unjust to you, Libra, or this is you, and they're trying to get away with it, and they're sitting back watching to see the effects. There's people or someone, it could be several or one person, just talking bad about some type of family dynamic, or they said some things to try and end something for you and your family, to take something from you, and they're hoping to get away with this, or they're hoping that you don't find out. But here's the thing. So for others of you, you're you're hoping that a situation will resolve itself and balance out without any of your effort or work put into it. Maybe some of you are feeling, I'm better off if I'm not around. It's better off if I don't involve. But if this involves children that are yours, don't think like that. Others of you are hoping that, you can still do something offhanded one way and do something a right way and things will still work out. That's not going to work. Um, So, yeah, for others of you, I'm seeing that you're trying to hold on to a connection with someone. This could be a kid's father, it could just be someone you're in a relationship with, some kind of connection, waiting for it to grow and hoping for something to change. And it's not. You could have been waiting a long time. And maybe you're waiting on this connection you're in to be better for you to step up your game in your own life and your family dynamic, but that's not realistic. I was also picking up on an energy of like kind of somewhat chasing a the wrong dream in a sense. Can't think of the right words right now, but like chasing something that is not reality, or and this could be the person, place, or thing, or whatever it is, it's not reality. What it is that someone hoped to achieve by doing this behavior, or if it's you, it's false beliefs and hopes with this person in particular, with the connection that you have been waiting for something to change and grow with, and it's just not. And the longer you wait, the more it delays you and how you operate and what you do with your life. And that's the thing about it. You're wanting this new beginning with someone who they're just not, nothing's growing from this. It's based off a bunch of illusions and confusion emotionally. I think you're creating your own excuses or reasons and illusions as to why you're still waiting for this change. And it's just a false hope and belief. And the whole time you're waiting for this connection to change and grow, because you'll know this is your story because you've been waiting and dealing with this for a long time. 7 years, doesn't have to be 7 years, but it's a long time, at least a year or more. And it has held you up from bringing justice to your own family and your own life because you're still having this false belief and hope in a situation that is not growing, Libra. And this is very important where right now, and it's not working out because it's a false belief. It's not realistic. And the universe is not going to allow this situation to grow and change because you're not growing and changing. And that's the key to it. Once you get rid of this false belief and see something for what it is, because right now the universe wants you to focus on, if you have kids, your children, committing to them. And it's not to say some of you aren't committed, but a more stable commitment, a consistent commitment, and focus a lot of your time there, because maybe some of you were absent, maybe some of you've worked a lot and it took time away, maybe some of you focus more on a connection with a significant other that took time away from how you connect with your family or children. And that's significant here. And the longer you continue to do that, the more this connection is going to stay stagnant, not work, and it's causing distance from your family and kids, and what's most important, because they're not going anywhere. Your children would never really, or you don't have to wait for that to grow. You have to grow them. You can't. I just heard that, K. Michelle. You can't raise a man. He's already grown. What you going? That's for some, obviously, but this is for men too. This isn't. I just heard that song. So Libra women, if you're dealing with that, but Libra men, change it around, because there's women that need to grow too. You could very much so be a man who's more focused on a woman here, a Libra male focused on a woman who's not changing, but you put all your time and effort into healing this relationship, that you're not consistent and stable enough to those and people and where it matters. Okay, so yeah, so Libra, that's what I'm getting. Your dreams, your hopes need a realistic plan. And by being realistic, that means seeing where things don't work, seeing where things have been stagnant, seeing where things aren't growing, knowing when it's time to move on. That serenity prayer, the courage to change the things that I can, but the wisdom to know the difference. So that's really important. Some of you could be battling, dealing with someone in addiction, but the serenity prayer is not just made for people in addiction, because there's a lot of stuck and stagnant people out here. So to get whatever it is you're hoping for and wanting from out of this connection, it's just hasn't been realistic. It hasn't produced results yet to this day. But for some reason, you are still investing in this. And you have to ask yourself, why? And what has it cost you? What have you got out of it? It's really need to evaluate this, because something needs to end. And who is it hurting and affecting the most? It's showing what your main priority is, first and foremost, Libra, and where most of your importance and priorities lie. But something's just been over, it's been dead, and you just, it's, and you've been probably back and forth about this, juggling and juggling. Well, I want it to work so bad, although I know you're aware, you're an air sign, you're aware of the stagnancy, what hasn't grown, but you keep hoping that something will balance out and work out with no type of action or results towards it. No effort being shown by the person in this connection to do that. And you just keep waiting and blind to the truth. And this has caused conflict, maybe with you and others, this person, because of this, because it's time to change. And it has affected your attitude. It's affected how you are to people. You're not the same, is what I'm hearing. And maybe you don't even see that. But maybe it's time to, it's an obsession. Someone's addicted to something here, admitting defeat, taking financial losses over this, too much indulgence in something, but still hoping that you're willing to do whatever for someone to see your worth. And that's not how it goes. You have a new opportunity that be presented to really work on yourself, your own independence, and work on you. That's what you're supposed to be focused on right now, not figuring out how you can get things done for another person or to look good for another person that still doesn't see it, who's defensive and keeps secrets. You really need to start going within, Libra. This could be you doing this, Libra, or this is someone you're dealing with. It's time to move forward. It's time to see things for what they are and accept the truth and see the truth and deal with your pain and start that healing process. It's going to hurt. It's okay. Everybody hurts when something doesn't work out. But when you stay in it longer, it hurts more. You become envious. You become, some people get petty, vindictive, vengeful. You don't want to be like that. Can't sleep up all night. You don't want to be like that. You want love. You want to love, but it tells more about how you feel about yourself. Start loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, because you felt felt alone a lot of the times with this person. You feel like what you give is just never enough. That's because it's time to move on. The universe will not allow this to grow because of how much importance you put on it over other things. So keep that in mind. That's what I got for you guys today. If it resonated, hit the like button, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I want to hear your stories. If you have a question, my email is up, on my YouTube or whatever. It's not about the money here. I'll definitely get back with you. So hope you guys have a good day. Bye.